What's up, y'all? It's Ezra. I'm just doing it's about 7 o'clock here. Just finished up dinner and doing my caloric intake for the day on a Chronometer. Chronometer is a website that I use just to log my daily intake. It's very helpful. I suggest that all of you get a better feel of how much you need to be eating every day. Um, if you're trying to lose weight, or if you're trying to gain muscle, shed fat, I find using the Chronometer, not that I'm trying to lose weight or anything like that, gives me a better idea of the amounts I've eaten and how I'm feeling the next day, per se. So let's say I wake up and I'm very hungry and I can't even, get out of bed, or I need to eat something before like I go do anything. Which I don't like to wake up like. I like to wake up feeling like I can just go and take my dog for a walk, and then I'll come back and have something. Or if I do a workout in the morning, I just have coconut water, a banana, and yeah, I like to feel like that in the morning. So the Chronometer just gives me better perspective. And if you use it daily, you can always just be like, how many calories was I eating that day on Thursday the 28th? 5 days later, and maybe you don't feel as good. Maybe you've been working out a lot and something's a little off, and you might want to look back and be able to look back. Right? So that's why I use a Chronometer. I'm just logging in my calories right here. And after dinner, let's see. Bump it up. I'm at around 1 second. Huh. Yeah, around 2,500. 2,500. So that's just for today. I didn't really do any exercise today. Just took it easy. Took my dog for a walk. We walk a bunch. Some light stretching. Um, did some errands. Had to go to Whole Foods and grab some things from there. And that's about it. So yeah, this is pretty typical day. Tomorrow I'll get out with a buddy and go for a little bike ride around the island here. I'm fortunate to live on Palm Beach, where we have amazing beaches, an amazing beach. The roads are really nice and smooth. Um, there's a great bike path along the intercoastal here, which is really fun and amusing because there's always cool flowers to look at along the way, and a lot of people come out here just to go on that bike path and take a ride. So yeah, just taking it easy this weekend and giving my body a little bit of a rest from the previous weeks before summertime, because I want to be fresh for summer. I want to be feeling at my best. I'll be working on a farm, an organic farm. I'll be getting 40% off my produce and getting paid by the hour. So that's really how I do it out in the summer, where I grew up out in Long Island. And that helps me a lot because I love to run out on the trails there. I love to cycle out to Montauk, and yeah, I'll be doing a bunch of gym over the summer too. So, you know, it helps to have a good thing going over there, and they grow everything very fresh. This is how I like it. So that's my deal. If you're wondering how I make money or how I live, how I pay for my food, I made a video on how you can afford eating a low-fat raw vegan diet the way I eat. How do I afford it? You know, how do I afford the amount of food that I need to buy? Well, there's simple things that I do that actually allow me to afford, allow me to do it this way. It's taken me a while to get there, but I finally, I've come to where it's just like, hey, it's every day now. It's day in and day out, and I just feel better and better the longer I stay eating this way. More fruits and vegetables. The more fruits and vegetables I eat, the better I feel. And the more I can do, and the more I do, then the more the more I need to eat. So, I look at a day like last week when I was doing gym and cycling. For a few days, I was eating more than 3,500 calories easy. One day I was at 4,500, and I only worked out like a few times last week. So, I limit my exercise just because I would have to, I would have to eat more, and that would cost me more money. So I only work out so much because of that. It's hard. Like, fruits and vegetables are just so high in water and fiber, nutrients. You eat a meal and you feel full, but you still will need, more in an hour, but I still can't eat in that hour. I need to wait at least, give myself, 2 or 3 hours, and that's as often. I eat every 3 hours a whole Vitamix of fruit of a green smoothie of it. So I exercise I use exercise just as a tool to activate my body and to pump my lymph. They always used to say, pump your lymph, go on the rebounder, and yeah, that's a part of it, but I realize now that that was just like, that's back in the day when health was just coming about. Now it's just everybody's starting to realize, hey, we are meant to be eating more fruits and vegetables. There's something happens when we totally take a dive into just eating fruits and vegetables. Who would ever thought of that? I mean, it's what your mother always told you. Eat your fruits and veg. And that's that, But nobody ever did it. Just as those few vegetarians that you heard about, like, hey, oh, she's a vegetarian, look at her, she's so skinny, Until Michael Arnstein came around and blew up the whole world with his ultra marathon running and just eating fruits and vegetables, people were going, wow, what is this guy doing? Like, he's going to ruin his health. And he ends up winning the Boston Marathon. My body has been through a lot, and if anything, it's the fruits and vegetables that have really brought me to new awakenings. I've never thought I'd be this light and feel this good and be able to just wake up and go for a run 3 miles, no problem. I couldn't do that when I was 16 or 18. It was hard because I was eating the wrong way. But once I went vegan, my athleticism just started soaring. I mean, to the point where I could swim a mile in 30 minutes. I could bike 25 miles in an hour, and it was easy. If it would be, it's easy. I could run a 6 minute 30 mile and run 5 miles and just feel great, and ever since I had a bad injury, my athletic endeavors have, slowly just kind of slowed down, but that's why I just use exercise as a tool. And I think it only should be used as a tool. Not, exercise should not be used by fools, because you can totally mess up your body, screw up your hormones. I've seen people do it before, and if anything, the fruit and vegetables, with some nuts and seeds, some good fats in moderation, have really brought my body back into balance, or has allowed my body to balance back out. And not only do I look healthier, feel healthier, younger, more vibrant, more vivacious, but it's opened my mind. It's got me so clean that I have accessed something so much deeper and so much more profound, and I cannot even begin to tell you. Okay, so I hope all of you are finding benefits, and if you would like to share what your benefits are, what have you experienced that has changed your life? Are you feeling better? Do you have more energy? Are you more flexible? Do your joints not hurt anymore? I was a catcher when I was playing baseball, and I swear my knees hurt for the rest of my life until I was 24, until I switched to vegan, and now my knees don't hurt, which is totally, totally amazing within itself. My teeth are whiter. I don't get cavities. I haven't had a cavity in years since I went vegan. And all this is paying off. I don't look at it as an expense. People look at me and they see my Facebooking and my YouTubing. They say, wow, look at his hair, look at his, it's like, I don't know. I get in the sun every day, get my vitamin D. I wake up when the sun comes up, and I'm in bed. I hit the sack when the sun comes down. So it's just how I live. It's just become my lifestyle totally, and where I live, it's great because I get really good quality fruit that's grown 100% organically, and I'm just lucky that I have that access to that here in sunny South Florida, and I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. It's perfect for me. It's not too tropical where it's raining all the time, just once a year it's like that, and that's when I get out of here. I venture up north and spend my summers up there. Yeah, life is amazing, and I'm just at a happy point, in a happy place. I've suffered more than you could ever imagine. You wouldn't even know that. You wouldn't even notice. You know, the body is resilient. And the better we keep our bodies, it's all about the upkeep of your body. Really, what are you putting into your body? Is it fresh? Is it ripe? Is it whole? Is it organic? Is it fruits and vegetable? Or is it, um, you know, toxic ridden um, flesh? Or is it just unnatural, processed, refined, microwaved, downridden, destroyed foods that are just gonna bring your whole being down? You know, we live in this day and age where even the water is so bad we can't even, we can't come close to reaching our higher selves. How can we? When the water's polluted with fluoride and chlorine and arginine and all of these benign chemicals that you would think don't have an effect on our health, but they do to very high degrees. I hope you're getting something out of my videos. If you are, please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Alright, y'all. Much love, and enjoy your day wherever you are. Peace.